I gotta kick it off. Number one, Cory Joseph is my point guard. One of the worst starting point guards I've ever seen in my life to start a playoff game. This dude had
Cory
5 times
Joseph.
more fouls in the game than he had points. I'm sorry. I think I might have to share my screen. What's that website I use? StatMuse. Because I want y'all to see it. Because y'all get to thinking I be tripping. Cory Joseph. Cory Joseph,
He was a starter?
2025. Yes.
He didn't even start in his prime.
That's what was so egregious to me. That's why I low-key was looking at Jamal Mosley a certain type of way. Because I don't know how you make that decision, even though I like it. But look at this. Cory Joseph, 5 points and 3 assists, 1.8 rebounds in 5 games. The dude, bro.
Damn, that nigga put up a donut one game.
2 games. Game 1 and game 5. 0 for 5 in what's that? What was that game? And then in the game 5, you went 0 for 5. This dude was garbage.
Yeah,
man.
if he would have averaged what he did game 2, he probably would have had more of a chance.
Man, so is we cool with Cory Joseph being the point guard of this worst team, bro? This is egregious.
I guess Jalen Green's 130-point game saved him.
What'd you say, Ray?
You a starting point guard and don't get 30 minutes now, one game.
Man, because when he got 28, dude, man, this dude is garbage, bro. So,
oh no, hold on a second.
This dude is 42. You said what?
He just wasn't taking shots. I don't know what. It looked like he
shots. He wasn't making shots. That's why he stopped taking them. These games was all right. The middle games, but it's just like, man, if you watch it, bro.
Yeah, that was over 5.
Boy, this Warriors and this Timberwolves season series is going to be amazing.
Warriors, Timberwolves. Oh yeah, we finna get to that. Let's wrap this up. Okay.
But Cory Joseph is the only thing that just say Jalen Green for being the number 1 overall pick.
He got this player on here, dark skin. That dude lighter than man.
I mean, so anybody fighting back on Cory Joseph is point guard? Okay, Chris, is you nominating Jalen Green for the shooting guard?
I mean, if he can go with shooting guard, then hell yeah, put his ass there.
Okay, so he nominating Jalen Green, Ray, because I got Chris Dunn.
You talking about?
See, Jalen Green was playing bad on offense. That's all he out there for. He wasn't playing no defense, so at least Chris Dunn gonna do at least one of the two.
Boy, this nigga shot 37% from the field.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, this nigga right here. This nigga here. Jalen, bro, this is disgusting. 13 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. The boy shot 37 from the field, 30% from 3. I'm giving you an extra 0.5%. Let me look at.
Told you that boy was poo cheese.
Nah, that's crazy. That one game did make me not even look into his other stats like that. Chris Dunn. This shit terrible too. But he shot better from 3 than Jalen Green. But he was that's crazy. And he's known for not being able to shoot. That's crazy. 6 points, 3 rebounds, and he out there for defense, 39% from the field. Most of them is 3, so he shot 36% from 3. Man, so that boy went 1 for 9, 2 for 7, 1 for 4, 2 for 5. He wasn't getting no buckets.
Man.
So Chris, you voting for Jalen Green, even though you seen Chris Dunn?
Yep.
Ray.
I'm probably gonna go towards Jalen Green just because we expect more out of him from an offensive perspective,
Yeah, no, that's crazy. Them stats.
especially against the Warriors. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, no, this is nasty. And he was taking like 12 shots a game. Yeah, no, this is crazy. Okay, yeah, nah, Jalen Green. The fact that you lost, bro, Jalen Green. This is disgusting. He couldn't beat out Chris Dunn to avoid this team is crazy.
And then I talk crazy to Draymond, and then you come back with a horrible. Like, come on, man. What are we doing here?
Okay, so we got Cory Joseph as the one, Jalen Green as the two. Boy, this team will get relegated. Who's our small forward? Let me see. Let me think of some nominees.
Paolo.
Man,
No, I'm playing.
That's crazy. I low key want to just slide Austin Reeves to the 3, but now Kuzma most definitely has to be here.
Hold on a second now.
I was being funny. But it's Kuzma at the 4 though. Do we put Kuzma?
No, you probably be all right putting that nigga at the 3.
You can say, I definitely don't want to miss nobody.
But Kuzma wasn't no starter though, was he?
Yes, he got benched during the playoffs. So hey,
damn, that boy was terrible. 3, good.
So we were looking. Oh my goodness! Look at this. Oh my goodness, Cal Kuzma, boy.
Hey, that nigga need his ass whooped.
But it's like, damn, we'll nominate him for the 3 and put him at the placeholder for the 4.
Nah, he need his ass whooped, dog. This dude.
Nah, this is crazy.
It was better off just keeping Chris Middleton.
Bro, what?
Facts.
Like, that's real crazy.
6 points, 2 rebounds, 20 minutes a game. That's crazy. 34% from the field. 20. He was worse than Jalen Green. Nah, this is crazy. So of course, so we got Cal Kuzma. We don't know which wing spot yet, but you at one of these wings, my boy.
Bro, this dude played 22 minutes and gave a donut in every category.
Yeah, no, that's crazy. And power forward, I'm trying to think of another dude that was a useless starter. Y'all gonna probably be mad at me. But let me make sure. Because Jaren Jackson Jr. Yep.
Jesus.
Yeah, I'm sorry. This is my nomination. Jaren Jackson Jr. He was ass, bro.
But what did he shoot from 3?
39 from the 38 from the field, 27% from 3. I nominate Jaren Jackson. And you was supposed to be he was an all-star this year. Everybody was saying, oh, he's the best player been on Memphis. That's what Lil Chris was saying. He was the best player on Memphis this season. Now he look what hey.
I'm pretty sure it's somebody that has had a better stat line than this nigga. I know it got. Find somebody from Miami. I know somebody had a worse stat line than him.
That nigga said find somebody from Miami is crazy.
Oh no, shooting 37 from the field. You 16?
And was an all-star, so this hit they needed you. They didn't have no 4. It was Bam. Bam was the 4.
The same percentage as a shooting guard.
Who was the 4?
Bam, because they started Khalil Ware at center.
I don't even think Bam. No, I doubt Bam played.
He wasn't that bad.
Bam wasn't as bad as this.
Yeah, but see, look, 18 and 11, 4 assists, 44 from the field. That's not great. 33% from three. That's not great. But it's like, bro, this is disgusting. Jaren Jackson was disgusting. He was an all-star this year. He's been a defensive player. He was just not good, bro. This was bad. Did y'all even know he was this bad?
I mean, you see how bad he's getting beat?
You was a part of a game where y'all lost. He had 4 points in the 50-point loss.
Play good and still get blown out.
Right, he had 4 points in the 50-point loss.
We gotta go back a little bit. Put up Desmond Bain numbers.
Nah, Desmond Bain. See, you were just such a hater. Anybody I like, you hate on them. Desmond Bain actually played good, bro. You such a hater. Oh. Oh, he had that one game. He had that one game.
Right now. 31%.
Oh,
Jalen Green is instant. I apologize.
Nah, Desmond Bain was rebounded though, at least.
As bad as I thought you was.
Damn. Hold on, we might have to revote.
Nah, hell no. He's not
31 and 21%.
He was not as bad as Jalen Green, bro. Jalen Green literally gave you nothing else.
They got the same amount of rebounds. Probably the same. Bain don't be out there passing the ball. They probably got the same amount of assists.
Bain got more everything.
He got points for more assists. Woohoo!
Right, he still has more than everything. If at least I'm gonna be out there being sorry, at least I'm still putting on most stats.
Worse. He shot worse. He shot 6% less.
But who would you still rather have though? Even if they sorry, I still would rather have Bain. At least Bain play defense.
The worst, or who would you rather have?
Who was the worst? I still think Desmond Bain was still better than Jalen Green to me.
No way you shoot that bad and you trying to make an argument.
Both of them niggas was ass.
He at least had
Just DJ trying to reach for something so bad.
If I walk by a garbage truck and I walk by a garbage can, I'm not gonna be like, man, this thing worse than that. I'm just gonna say it stinks.
Desmond Bain, it didn't feel like bro was this fucking bad. That's crazy. It's crazy. So we got Jaren Jackson as the 4. We need a 5 real quick, and then we can debate Green and Bain.
Jackson Hayes.
Jackson Hayes just didn't get the minutes, bro.
He wasn't gonna get him anyway.
Nah, he might be the worst in though.
No, he probably Zach Edey still was ass too.
Oh yeah.
I mean, Zach Edey been doing what he been doing all year. Nothing.
37%. He supposed to be a potential line threat. Is crazy.
You said what? You said what, Ray?
He's supposed to be a potential line threat, and he's 37%. Like I didn't see Zach Edey.
Bro, I've never seen somebody that big that just lives under the rim do absolutely nothing.
Zach Edey was better.
Yeah, Zach Edey was better. But what can you do in 7 minutes?
I seen him get blocked by SGA so bad. I said, this don't make no sense.
But bro only played 7 minutes, bro. Zach Edey played 27 minutes. That's a hard comparison. Damn, you played 27 minutes and only did... This nigga down there playing 30 minutes a game, giving you 6 points.
Yep.
So y'all want to stick with Jackson Hayes? Who else was ass? James Harden was not deserving of this list, but I'll look at both of them.
No, I just want to see his numbers.
Oh, wow. $19.95, 44 from the he was just average. 36 from 3. Yeah, he was just average.
I thought he was about to go crazy.
because I was interested in this nigga shit too. It's crazy because he ended up being efficient, but this shit can't fool me. This shit don't fool me. Norman Powell.
They're all terrible.
Brook Lopez needs to go ahead and retire.
Yeah, especially now. Austin Reeves.
I wouldn't mind putting Brook Lopez up there, but he just don't do nothing.
Austin Reeves 41 and 32. Let me see what Brook Lopez did.
That's a random name. He said maybe he should be worst center. Oh my god.
See?
I've never seen this many starting bigs shoot under like what?
Bro, this shit is
I was
bad.
playing when I said,
look at this.
Y'all thought I was playing when I said I want to do this segment? This needs to be said. These niggas was trash.
I mean, realistically, the first list, this one is like the one where we really got why the fuck this nigga ain't got no shoes on?
But I told you I wanted to make
I'm watching the halftime, and this nigga Kenny is up here on the board with no fucking shoes.
Have you seen his feet?
Yeah, I'm looking at his goddamn feet right now.
But that's what I'm saying.
I'm stuck in the Tootsie Roll.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. His feet is bad. It's just that's why. Can't stay in shoes that long.
Man,
he flooding.
That boy still putting down his beard.
Yes.
That is crazy. That boy ever. You almost 60 years old, bro.
Let it go.
Not already.
But so who we putting at center? You got Jackson Hayes, Brook Lopez, Zach Edey as the nominees.
That boy Brook Lopez shit look nasty.
No, that's crazy. This is crazy, and he was made decent minutes. This was a good because the amount of minutes versus the bad production makes him a perfect candidate.
I'm starting to question why did Milwaukee get rid of Chris Middleton again?
Kyle Kuzma was supposed to be better, younger, so you thought.
I guess injured a lot. Never fully recovered back from it, so they was like, "Yeah, we got to go and just ship him."
And Kuzma's still supposed to be in his prime. Garbage. So who we voting for the center? Who y'all got?
Lopez up there.
Okay. So for the point guard, we got Cory Joseph. Shooting guard, did y'all want to go Desmond Bain or Jalen Green? This gonna be remembered in time now.
Shit, it really don't matter, bro. You
need a second team.
It really don't matter to me which
one.
Let
me say we needed a second team. I just caught what you said. That boy said we need a second team. That's hilarious. But the thing with Jalen Green is you was needed. Your team had a chance to get to the second round. Y'all was a second seed. The Grizzlies was imploding.
Memphis supposed
but
to be
all them niggas was sorry.
Memphis supposed to be better than what they are. That's the sad part.
I mean, if y'all want to put Desmond Bain up here, we'll have two Grizzlies.
Who the other one?
Jaren Jackson, dude, boy.
Oh, y'all did put him at the 4. You right.
He was stinking it up. So what we doing? Y'all need to see the stats again?
Who you voting for, DJ?
Jalen Green. Just because
you voting for Chris.
It's kind of like I want to go Desmond Bain, but it's like I want to go Jalen Green because we expected him to be better.
I didn't really watch that Grizzlies series though, like that.
I didn't either. That's why. But I saw Jalen Green be ass.
I seen how bad Jalen Green was.
Yeah.
The Rockets series was more important, and the Rockets would have been better if Jalen Green was better.
I'll go Jalen Green.
Grizzlies had no chance regardless, even though Desmond Bain was ass. But Jaren Jackson
they
was
had
ass too.
that one. I mean, I don't know.
If they trio all play good, it would have been at least an interesting series. They wouldn't have won, but at least it would have been exciting to see two young teams going at it.
But Desmond Bain wasn't the reason the Grizzlies lost. He was one of the reasons. You could say Jalen Green was the reason. That's all I'm saying.
But you tell it Desmond Bain go to a team where he can be a number one option. He'll shine. That's what you said.
Yeah. I don't think I feel that way no more. Not right now.
The last two times we seen him in the playoffs, he got outplayed by Austin Reeves, and now we see this.
So who you vote for, Ray?
I'm gonna say Green because it ain't gonna be fair for me to say Desmond based off of just stats versus what I actually seen. Even though I mean,
and he had more games to be better.
See 31% from the field. You can just know, okay, he was out here stinking it up.
But Jalen Green also had 3 additional games to be bad.
And still shot better. Which is crazy.
You're right. I'm just saying. So we went with Green. So we got Cory Joseph, Jalen Green, Kyle Kuzma. Kyle Kuzma is crazy. So we got Kyle Kuzma at the 3. I just want to go through these guys' stats. Kyle Kuzma at the 3. This is crazy.
Where am I?
Jaren Jackson at the 4. Jaren Jackson Jr. at the 4. What the hell? That shit crashed the damn out. But Jaren Jackson Jr. at the 4. Brook Lopez at the 5.
It's terrible. Terrible.
Cory Joseph, Jalen Green, Kyle Kuzma, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Brook Lopez.
Found some shit I love to do, so I can live comfortable. Searching for a peace of mind, need that when it's time to rhyme. Perfect in every line, any chance I get, and I know it takes time, but I will never quit.